Happy Facilitation Friday. This is Renata Martinez with Think Reliability. And today I want to talk about minimizing speculation within your incident investigations. So as a facilitator, your job or role is coordinating all of the steps within an investigation and building and documenting the cause map diagram to accurately reflect what did happen. So the incident occurred a specific way. It happened in the past. So we're just going to reveal the causes that explain why that incident happened. So when an incident did occur a specific way, you're not going to have possible causes. However, during your incident investigation discussions, the team might be unsure about those specific details that did occur. So maybe you're missing evidence. So when that happens, identify causes on your cause map diagram with a question mark if you're not sure. I talked about that in facilitation tip number 6. But I don't want you to spend a lot of time speculating or making up potential alternative scenarios. So when evidence is missing, I want you to brainstorm some educated guesses or possible causes just to understand what information or evidence needs to be collected to learn about what did happen. By doing this, you're going to keep the investigation meetings and your findings factual. It will provide cues for where evidence is needed or follow-up investigation action items are required. And it will make your meetings more efficient and productive. Looking at a potential safety incident, we get into the meeting and we're discussing this potential fall from heights because the fall protection gear, the lanyard, was not attached to an anchor. So there was a potential to fall. The employee wasn't in the room, but someone mentioned that maybe the employee forgot, or someone even mentioned, did they even have a lanyard, or that there's no anchor in the specific location work was performed. We didn't know, so I captured them with question marks, and I just took a few minutes to capture the initial thoughts, but I quickly stopped the conversation there. And within the template, there is an info to get worksheet. And during that discussion, it became very obvious that we don't know why the employee didn't wear a lanyard. So I'm going to document an investigation action item that we need to talk to the employee to understand why the lanyard wasn't worn. So I don't want to spend a lot of time investigating causes about why the employee might have forgot or why they might not have had a lanyard. I want to stop the conversation there. I want to identify that action item and start to develop other areas of the cause map that we know are factual. After we go interview the employee, I need to come and update the cause map accordingly. So I rule out that the employee forgot because the employee indicated that they did not forget. So we eliminated that cause and added the appropriate evidence. Similarly, with the lanyard, the employee indicated they did in fact have a lanyard and it was attached to their harness. And the employee did confirm that there was no anchor in that specific location where the work was being performed. So that gives us the opportunity to update that with the appropriate evidence. And based on that, then we can continue to develop the rest of that branch to understand why there were no anchors at that specific location for the task. So when you're missing evidence and you hear the team begin to speculate, capture the causes to a certain point. Don't dwell or linger with those conversations. Just allow the conversations to continue long enough to understand what that specific investigation action item is or what information needs to be collected or learned or understood. And then you'll be able to understand what needs to be completed in order to thoroughly document your incident investigation. So remember, you're investigating something that did happen a specific way. So during your incident investigations, if you minimize speculation, you're going to keep your investigation factual. There will be clear triggers for what needs to be better learned or understood. And I think your participants of your meeting will thank you because your meetings will be much more efficient and productive. So hopefully save you some time on these incident investigations. The PDF for tip number 15 is located on our website, and you know where to find me. Thanks. Bye-bye.